Revelio.
Γεια σου Άρης Gamer. Καλημέρα φίλε μου.
Lumos.
Λοιπόν, αυτό είναι το επεισόδιο 2. Ναι, αυτός είμαι. Επεισόδιο 2 από το Hogwarts Legacy. Το ξεκινήσαμε χθες. Έχω παίξει αρκετά μόνος μου, πήγα level 10. Τώρα κάνω main quest. Έχω ντυθεί αρκετά.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Ωραία, έχει πράγμα εδώ. Να ξερευνήσουμε λίγο πριν κάνουμε το main. Fortnite δεν έχω γιατί θέλει online. Δεν έχω online παιχνίδια στο PlayStation 4.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me.
Okay, ο τύπος χοντρικά λέει ότι τον κλέψανε και θέλει να... να τον βοηθήσω να πάρουμε πίσω τα πράγματά του.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some woods.
Καλημέρα Διονύση, Κωνσταντουλάκη.
I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Ωραία, πάμε να κάνουμε μία αυτό το quest. Όπα, εδώ έχει μαγαζάκι.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Το πουλάμε. Όλα αυτά είναι παλιός εξοπλισμός, οπότε δεν τα χρειαζόμαστε. Οπα! Γιατί δίνει τόσο πολύ αυτό? Επίθεση 19.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Πάμε στον εξοπλισμό. Γάντια. Οκ. Οπότε μπορούμε να δώσουμε τα παλιά.
Hello, Mr. Semi.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Ωραία, πάμε. Ω, μπράβο. Πάει ραχνούλα. Τι έχουμε εδώ? Κατσαπίλι. Το παιχνίδι αυτό πρέπει να είναι πολύ καλό, απλά θέλει πολλές ώρες εξερεύνηση. Έχει πάρα πολλά πράγματα, έχει ένα χωριό ολόκληρο, συν όλο το Hogwarts που είναι τεράστιο, συν το μαγειμένο δάσος. Και δεν ξέρω κι εγώ τι άλλο. Αυτό παίρνει φωτιά. Ναι. Υπάρχει ένα quest που θα μου δώσει ένα μαγικό, αλλά πρέπει να κάνω roll, δηλαδή να κάνω κολοτούμπα, αποφεύγοντας 3 εχθρούς. Οπότε πρέπει να, όσο μπορώ, να παλεύω με εχθρούς.
You'll have to fight eventually. No! What? Is this your best?
One less road through the Wizarding World. Past the ruins. I'm on the right track.
Άλλους εχθρούς δεν έχει.
close. Incendio! Leviosa! Take it!
Για να δούμε το άλλο quest προχωράει. Είχαμε 3 στα 10 πριν. Νομίζω προχωράει κανονικά. «9 στα 10. Άλλο ένα dodge θέλουμε. Και θα πάρουμε νέο skill.
An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Φίλε, άμα μάθεις και χρησιμοποιείς τα skill, είναι πολύ ωραία στο τέλος.
How nice of you to stop by. You won't survive this, my young friend.
Ωρε φίλε, τι του έκανε η τύπισσα.
You are terribly outmatched. Not even as sad. Really it is. Not an unfortunate disappointment. I will have my revenge!
Λογικά μας λείπει ένας κάπου. Πού είναι ρε φίλε, τον δείχνει στο map. Αλλά δεν τον βλέπω κάπου.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to On. quite something.
Νομίζω αυτό ήταν. Θα ήταν πολύ χρήσιμο να έχει skill το οποίο να τρέχεις πιο γρήγορα, γιατί πάει πάρα πολύ αργά.
Lumos.
Φανταστείτε το παιχνίδι αυτό να υπήρχε στα χρόνια του Harry Potter, θα ήταν τέλειο.
Lumos.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid...
Arn, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
Κάνα δωράκι θα μας δώσει?
What a nice idea, Arn. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you.
Granos.
Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my wares.
Λοιπόν, μισό. Πάμε quest, να δούμε αν ολοκληρώθηκε αυτό που ήθελα με ένα μαγικό. Ωραία. Θα πάμε, εφόσον έχω ανοίξει τώρα το teleport εδώ και μπορώ να έρθω όποτε θέλω. Πάμε μία να το ολοκληρώσουμε. Και ερχόμαστε. Τι σκατά κάνει. Teleport θέλω να κάνω. Ωραία. Νομίζω εδώ είμαστε καλά. Το teleport είναι πολύ χρήσιμο που έχουν βάλει, γιατί έπρεπε να το περπατήσει όλο αυτό κανονικά.
Always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ναι, πού είναι η καθηγήτρια? Άντε.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds horrible.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must
Πού είναι το
always be
μαγικό που θα
prepared
μου
for
δώσει?
mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Α, πρέπει να ξανάρθεις μέρα. Είπε ότι μπορείς κάπως να το κάνεις από το μενού αυτό. Όχι. Όπα 18 offense. Πω από 9-23. Πάμε 60. Τι έκανε ρε, κοιμήθηκε στο πάτωμα? Τα γραφικά στο Play 5 το μεταξύ παίζει να είναι πολύ ανώτερα.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Ωραία, θα το βάλουμε... Πού το? Εδώ. Εκεί στο κύκλο.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Οπότε συνεχίζουμε αυτό που είχαμε το quest. Γιατί δεν κάνει teleport εδώ? Θα πάω εδώ, να τελειώνουμε. Άρη, παίζω κατά καιρούς, δεν παίζω συνέχεια. Είχα κάνει το God of War όλα τα επεισόδια. Είχα κάνει το άλλο το Stray με τη γάτα. Το Spider-Man, το Morales. Τώρα αυτό είναι καινούργιο. Βγήκε την Παρασκευή. Τώρα γιατί δεν είχε teleport για το χωριό, πριν είχε. Τέλος πάντων. Εντάξει, πάλι καλά με έβγαλε κοντά. Εν τω μεταξύ κάπου αυτή είναι απέσια. Δεν θέλω να τη βλέπω. Και εν τω μεταξύ έχουν αφήσει και bug και δεν ανεμίζει καλά.
This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
Ναι, καλά,
A
ψευτρώνει.
bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Sorona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Βοήθα, λέει, τον άγνωστο. Και βλέπω και αυτός εδώ να έχει ένα quest. Θα πάρουμε αυτό πρώτα.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley.
Παιδιά, δεν ξέρω ποιος έχει διαβάσει τα βιβλία. Αυτή είναι η μυρφιά που κλαίει από το Harry Potter και η κάμερα με τα μυστικά το 2.
I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Θέλει να κολυμπήσει στη λίμνη, αλλά πώς?
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. So much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Τι έτσι απλά κολυμπάει, δεν έχει κάποιο ειδικό βότανο για βράχια ή κάτι τέτοιο? Επίσης, τι είναι εκείνο εδώ τέρας?
This must be where the Pinch-Smedley family astrolabe is.
Αυτό απλά κάνει, έτσι βουτάει λίγο και παίρνει πράγματα. Το βρήκαμε.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive.
Νομίζω
A
ότι έχει
diver of
σκοτώσει
your
ο
caliber is
Voldemort
certain to
μετά
find all
και έγινε
sorts of things
φάντασμα.
down there. Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Όλο παίρνει gear συνέχεια. Το τι σκατά είναι. Είναι πιο δυνατό, αλλά είναι χάλια οπτικά. Και αυτό. Θέλει level 12 για να το βάλεις. Και από 0 άμυνα, παιδιά, δίνει 27, έτσι. Μετά θα γίνουμε ντούμπανοι.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Θα παίξει ξύλο.
I'll have taken your life before you even realize. It's mine!
Όπα, έχουμε κι άλλους. Λέω κι εγώ, τόσο εύκολο είναι. Νομίζω αυτό ήτανε.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures. These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features.
Λοιπόν, στην ουσία είπε ότι κάπου στο δάσος έχει κάποια μέρη τα οποία με αυτά τα φυτά που πήρα μπορείς να τα ανοίξεις. Να δοκιμάσουμε τώρα ένα εδώ, λέει, για δοκιμή.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyres sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Θέλει συνδυασμό ή θέλει ταχύτητα. Λοιπόν, θα δοκιμάσουμε με τη σειρά 1. Δύο. Τι έχουμε εδώ?
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio.
Και τι κάνει αυτό, απλά το ενεργοποιήσαμε. Κάποιο δώρο?
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed, I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Και πήραμε το level 12. Οπότε τώρα μπορούμε να βάλουμε αυτό που δεν μπορούσαμε πριν. Και θα ανέβει πολύ άμυνα. Χάλια. Το ίδιο πράγμα είναι αυτό. Λοιπόν. Οπότε φτάσαμε 66 άμυνα και είναι πιο δυνατή από την επίθεση κουλό. Αλλά τέλος πάντων. Γιατί δεν κάνει back. Και τέλεια, το παιχνίδι αποφάσισε να κολλήσει. Έλα, μη μου κάνεις τώρα τέτοια. Έλα, εντάξει. Τα καταφέραμε.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you
Θα το πάω με
can
τα
help
πόδια
Scrope get to the courtyard
για να δούμε
past
πώς
the
βρούμε
pendulum.
τίποτα στο δρόμο.
If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Τι κάνω αυτοί, πετάνε χαρταετούς. Καλά κουλό, Γεια σου, Πίτερ Παν. Καλημέρα. Να είναι ο κανονικός Πίτερ Παν. Ναι, Πίτερ Παν είναι πολύ ωραίο. Χθες το ξεκίνησα. Μάλλον θέλει Wingard του Λεβιώσα. Το οποίο δεν το έχουμε πάρει ακόμα.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Ψάχνουμε ακόμα ένα γράμμα εδώ.
Revelio.
Να το. Πω θέλει να ανέβω εκεί πάνω.
Pumpkins. Oh, I think I know just the place.
Πώς ανοίγει τώρα το λεπτό. Έτσι ανοίγει.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Οπα. Τι είναι τούτο.
Thank you for coming all this way.
Ποιος είναι ο Μητσοτάκης.
The name's Scrope.
Παιδιά, είναι ίδιος ο Μητσοτάκης ο παλιός.
Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
I'm not so sure about this. I don't need the headmaster upset with me.
Oh, the headmaster won't be upset. Scrope simply wants to surprise him. Scrope will explain. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honor her wishes. Scrope would not dare
Είχαμε
ask
βρει
a
ένα
student
βιβλίο
for
στο
help.
απαγορευμένο
But when
μέρος της
Scrope learned you
βιβλιοθήκης
were looking for
και
those
λείπανε κάποιες
pages,
σελίδες.
Scrope thought you might also
Και
find
μας
the
λέει εδώ ο
ring.
Μητσοτάκης ότι θα μας βοηθήσει να τις βρούμε αρκεί να του κάνουμε κάποια
It
χάρη.
seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Πάμε. Λέτε να κερδίσει ο Μητσοτάκης εκλογές. Εγώ δεν μπορώ κούλι ξανά. Όπα, τι είναι αυτό. Σιγά μην κερδίσεις εκλογές. Πόσα έχει ρε μάγκες? Παιδιά, κόλλησε. Πού το? Πού είναι ρε? Μάλλον είναι κάτω από το νερό και έχει μπακάρι, οπότε θα το αφήσουμε.
Lumos. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Hey, το κάδρο είναι ζωντανό.
Lumos.
Could it be? A visitor?
Idea.
Oh! Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on
Ήρθαμε εδώ να βρούμε κάποιο
the pages,
δαχτυλίδι.
perhaps it would lead to something that would
Ο τύπος
intrigue
ξέρει
her.
και για το δαχτυλίδι και για τις
I followed the
σελίδες
map
από βιβλίο και δεν είναι
to what I
τίποτα
can
εδώ
only
πέρα.
describe as an enchanted cave of some
Έλεος.
kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Δάσος, μια πύλη και κάτι σαν λιμνή.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Πού είναι το τέρας, μωρέ, πάλι?
Lumos. Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Πάμε να κάνουμε μία αυτό. Δεν πάμε να κάνουμε μία αυτό.
Lumos.
Θα έρθει εδώ πάνω ή όχι? Πάει. Μάλλον εδώ έχει ληστές. Έχω γίνει καλός. Τι να κάνουμε. Α, αυτά έχει ζωή. Το map δείχνει σεντούκι. Αλλά εγώ σεντούκι δεν βλέπω.
Lumos.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall,
Lumos.
and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful.
Θα γίνει ενδιαφέρον
Thank
τώρα
you.
εδώ. Έχουμε και το φάντασμα μαζί. Πάμε στο
Surprising how much of
απαγορευμένο
this is
δάσος.
rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it.
Incendio!
Level 20.
Nothing to do now but keep going. Lumos. Here. Incendio! Incendio! The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Lumos. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Lumos. Intramuros.
Τι θα γίνει τώρα?
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. But, and utterly pitiful this place.
I won't rest.
You're so very weak. That was pitiful.
I'll get you.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Η πιο δύσκολη ήταν η
Let's see
αράχνη
where
μεγάλη.
Jackdaw has led me. I wonder how big this place is. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long.
Τι σκατά σε μια σπηλιά και όλα αυτά.
That must be where this one leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Λογικά τώρα δεν θα έχει καθόλου τέρατα. Και μόλις πάρω αυτό που θέλω και πάω να φύγω θα γεμίσει τέρατα. Κλασικά αυτό γίνεται στα παιχνίδια. Πάει κάτω και πάει και πάνω. Πάμε πάνω.
Yeah.
I'm not going to touch them. Incendio!
Κέρδισα. Μια βλάκια. Wow. Από 18 δίνει 30, παιδιά. Ωραίο. Ναι, αλλά άφησα πίσω κάτι.
That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Για να δούμε τι πρέπει να κάνουμε. Αυτό βγαίνει λίγο έξω. Ωραία, κατάλαβα. Ανεβαίνω πάνω σε αυτό το πρώτο. Τραβάω λίγο το άλλο. Πολύ πράγμα είχε εδώ ρε μάγκες, τι γίνεται. Τώρα αυτό που πήραμε είναι τίποτα καλό.
jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio!
Τι έχουμε από εδώ?
Incendio! Not a headless skeleton in sight. I wonder if I'll help myself to this. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Μάλλον τα καθαρίσαμε.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Ωραία φίλοι, η τύπισσα είναι πολύ καλή.
Lumos.
Πού να πρωτοπάς ρε φίλε, το έχουν κάνει λαβύρινθο τελείως. Τι φάση από τον που ήρθα. Και γιατί με γύρισε πίσω.
I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been
Στο άκυρο
interested
εδώ
in
μια
this loot.
βιβλιοθήκη.
There's no sign of him.
Κάτσε και μετά από εδώ.
Lumos. Revelio. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Έλα ρε, όλο και καλύτερα. 79 άμυνα, 75 επίθεση. Λοιπόν, όταν τα εκπληρώνεις αυτά, σου δίνει κάποια δώρα. Τι είναι όλα αυτά, ρε παιδιά? Και καλά δράκου και έτσι. Αυτό είναι πολύ ωραίο. Αλλά θα το δούμε σε λίγο. Γεια σου ρε Demon. Hogwarts Legacy παίζουμε. Τώρα προσπαθώ να βρω πώς θα προχωρήσω γιατί έχω κολλήσει λίγο.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete.
Τώρα μπήκε ο Lock Demon ο φίλος μου και μου έφτιαξε την τύχη. Το βρήκαμε. Μας την πέσαν τα μεγάλα.
How these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Μ' αρέσει που επειδή την έχω ντύσει πότε και τρέχει, ακούγεται το και καλά του υπότιτα σίδερα.
Lumos. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. I need to look around for the symbol.
Φτάσαμε επιτέλους.
Be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Και ήρθε ο μεγάλος. Θα βγουν άλλοι δύο τώρα λογικά που είναι να... That's unnerving. What's happening? Τώρα που έχω γεμίσει εξοπλισμό και δεν μπορώ να πάρω άλλο, τι κάνουμε? Μπορεί να πετάξει άραγε? Μπορεί. Τέλεια. Λοιπόν... θα πετάξουμε τα πιο φθηνά. Αυτό κάνει 60 και αυτό 60. Και λογικά πάλι γεμίσαμε. Defense 30. Level 14.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Λογικά θα πάρει κάποιες μνήμες τώρα. Όπως και τις προηγούμενες φορές. Και θα βρούμε για καμιά χαμένη σελίδα.
The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Το έχω το Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Δεν το έχω κάνει βίντεο αν αυτό ρωτάς.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Για όσους δεν ξέρουν, θα το κάνω κάποια στιγμή, Lock Demon. Λοιπόν, για όσους δεν ξέρουν, όταν πεθαίνει ένας μάγος μπορεί να το βάλουν σε πορτρέτο και έτσι να βλέπουμε, παρότι έχει πεθάνει, να μιλάμε κανονικά μαζί του.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Λέει, ωραία, σίγουρα ήρθες, λέει, με κάποιο χάρτη. Βάλε το βιβλίο εδώ να στο κάνω αναβάθμιση. Λέει, δεν το έχω μαζί μου. Λέει, καλά, θα ξαναέρθεις. Άδικος όλος ο καπός. Ωραία. Τώρα ξεκλειδώσαμε κάτι καινούριο, λέει, ταλέντα. Μάγια, σκοτεινές τέχνες. Απ' όλα, πυρήνας. Απόκρυφος, να κρύβεσαι και τέτοια. Και φίλτρα. Τα φίλτρα δεν με νοιάζουν καν. Θα ρίξουμε μια ματιά. Για να δούμε κάτι. Εδώ είναι άμα θες να γίνεις κακός και καλά. Α, έχω 9 πόντους. Έχω ήδη, Λοιπόν, σίγουρα παίρνουμε αυτό. Το οποίο λέει ότι όταν κάνεις φωτιά κάνει μεγάλη έκρηξη. Ωραία. Και αυτό. Αυτό δεν μας νοιάζει. Και αυτό. Δύο στα 10, 0 στα 10, 2 στα 16. Οκ, οπότε στην ουσία τώρα μπορώ να έχω 2 σετ με μαγικά.
found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book? I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Λοιπόν, θα κάνουμε το εξής. Θα πάμε σε ένα vendor να πουλήσουμε τα πράγματα. Έχω προσέξει ότι αργεί το loading πολύ, δεν ξέρω για ποιο λόγο. Δεν μου έχει ξαναργήσει παιχνίδι τόσο πολύ.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Το God of War είχε τη διπλή μνήμη και καμία σχέση. Κατευθείαν έκανε loading. Κοιτάμε λίγο εδώ τι έχουμε. Δεν έχουμε βρει κάτι καινούριο. Τι γεια, φεύγεις. Α, γεια σου Αφροδίτη. Το είπαμε level 14.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these socks.
Novelty socks at that price can't be passed up. Be thankful you have socks.
I'd rather have no
I'm
socks
all
than be
out of the
dancing
new
like
socks,
this.
so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Father, why is he dancing?
see? And you'd said the charm's come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some normal ones?
When you pay for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of these?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut.
Τέλεια. Λοιπόν, υπάρχει τίποτα το οποίο να μας δίνει κάτι παραπάνω?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop.
Νομίζω είμαστε εντάξει. Το κατάλαβα, ναι. Την ώρα που μπαίναμε ήταν στο μαγαζί κάποιοι και μαλώνανε. Λοιπόν, κακώς το πήρε αυτό. Γιατί... όχι, καλώς το πήρε αυτό. Ωραία. Αυτό 34, αλλά πρέπει να πάρω το level. Ωραία. Ωραία. Και πρέπει να πάρω το level. Λοιπόν, οπότε αν μπορούμε βρίσκουμε γάντια.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Είμαι τόσο κοντά να πάρω το level. Έλεος. Μάθημα λέει πετάγματος. Για να δούμε τι θα δούμε. Και μήπως πάρουμε και το level και βάλουμε και τα gear.
Lumos.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Not a fan, I take it?
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up!
Thank you.
Now, your turn. Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
Να τα...
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, For your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
Wish I had my own
take
room.
care. The brooms are school property.
I think I'm getting
I want
the
them
hang of it.
returned in one piece.
Οκ, ευκολάκι.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Οπα, πάμε με γκάζι.
Hello. Nice day for a flight. Oh, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Δεν κατάλαβα, Αφροδίτη, τι λες.
Made it.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Brilliant. Good, I've got this. This is rather fun. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak.
Αυτό τον έχουν κάνει και μοιάζει με το Harry Potter τον τύπο.
The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
Oh, Nitro.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying dips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Looks like she's
already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Το πήραμε το 14, τι θα γίνει?
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Ωραία, είπε ότι τώρα θα μας δώσει δικαίωμα να πάρουμε σκούπα άμα θέλουμε. Και επιτέλους 14. Λοιπόν, θα οργανωθούμε λίγο. Δεν θυμάμαι καν τι έχω πάρει να βάλω. Ωραία. Όπου 102 αμήνα πήγαμε. Και 83 επίθεση.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the defense against...
Κοιτάω κάτι μισό λεπτό.
Dark arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Okay, Lock Demon. Βασικά θα κλείσω για τώρα. Σας ευχαριστώ όλους που μπήκατε στο live. Και να έχετε μια τέλεια Κυριακή. Θα ξανακάνουμε κι άλλο σύντομα. Γεια για την ώρα.